Thank you for sharing your ears. I could sit on a hillside all day and watch the wispy clouds the planet dreams from my eyes. Wispy, shape-changing, hallucinogenic clouds, all horses and humpback camel clouds in a caravan across the sky to some oasis beyond the horizon. A lily cloud, a lily pad, a pond of clouds, a garden of wind. I could almost taste white against blue and all the shades in between. A glade, a glen, a forest, a white, snowy, hoary forest, all spring and warm and charming me like dust bunnies under Gaia's bed. A ripple, a wave, an ocean streaming kayaks and schooners, windsurfers and sailors on the raft. There's a long line of people on the street, and what's the marquee? What's playing? At least there's no rain. Just the hope, the hint, the promise. Wispy hints, fragile hope, promises written by the wind, but there is no sound, so who can say, not me? There is a cat behind a fence watching fireflies breathe pumpkin seeds. A cloudy sky is like a Dixieland band. A jazz band, like a Dixieland with a Dixieland piano, a bossa nova clarinet, Louis Armstrong's trumpet, a pair of castanets, tambourines, tubas, a glockenspiel for time, Gershwin's fingers, Quincy Jones on drums. The singer has a tin ear, but it's jazz, so that's okay. Like the Grateful Dead on a bad night, it's still a good time. There are bagpipes marching towards me. No men in kilts. Just bagpipes and brooms. There's the white-haired man Michelangelo painted on the Sistine ceiling to be God. His hand outstretched next to what could be a candy bar or a turd. The turd says to God, "How come I have to be a turd?" The God cloud says, "Wait. Things change. Maybe next time you'll be me. And how come you think you're a turd, not a candy bar?" I write this as I walk, like a pack mule, loaded for a day's adventure, traveling from my part of the city to another. And when I see something, I stop. On a bench, a stoop, a curb, lean on a mailbox, a trash can, write. My pockets are full with weighty things, the things we earthbound carry into the new millennium, unlike the sky above. A sandwich, a pen, a notebook, a book to read, my wallet, money, some pot, pipe, hanky for my nose that runs. Where it thinks it's going is anybody's guess. Some things never change. But I also carry the phone that rings in my pocket with my keys and spare change. It sends and gets my mail. It plays music, takes pictures, tells me where I am, and what the weather's doing in case I'm not paying attention. Did Michelangelo's white-haired God know, with his hand out across that cloud-filled ceiling, that it would come to this? I think not. Not that God. His Adam had no pockets. But I do, and mine are full. I sit now in the Panhandle Park at Golden Gate Park, staring down the aisled nave of the tree-pillared cathedral McLaren drew in his dreams. All arch, with leaves dripping, supports for the sky. Hey, I'm a poet. I can say stuff like that. It's part of my job description. It says so right here in the manual I'm writing in my spare time between the sips of ginger ale, toast from my pipe, bites from my sandwich. A poem is like a cloud, or a puff of smoke, or the flame of a spooky story campfire. It's there, but not there. One thing, then another. It's like a dream the planet dreams, with its feet up on a hillside, writing love songs with a feather on the air.
Bravo!